Happy November 19th, 2023. Greetings from the Northern Hemisphere, one-huggers and YouTubers. This is your host, Danny Zen, coming to you live in this short video. By the way, I want to give a thanks out to the Mike Adams and his hardworking team there at Brighteon, who's got to approve maybe hundreds, if not thousands of videos and compete with the likes of YouTube and their huge staff, okay? In your next few minutes of your investment of time, you're going to learn about something called the electromagnetic pulse protection shield device, okay? And I want to thank again Mike Adams for approving this video, because one of the quickest ways, although it's not directly related to the content of this channel, you know, being off the grid, it's still very, very important, okay? And I finally stopped procrastinating and had my electromagnetic pulse device installed, okay? For those that don't know anything about EMPs, okay, there's one man-made and one natural electromagnetic pulse. The first off, the natural kind is called a solar flare or a coronal mass ejection. And the one that's most famous and the last biggest one was the Carrington event. I believe it was in 1859. You can Google that by visiting or typing in Carrington. That's C-A-R-R-I-N-G-T-O-N event of 1859, I believe it was, okay? And so that's a natural or, you know, not an artificial electromagnetic pulse that eventually will happen again, okay? At the very least, if that, you know, rare occurrence doesn't happen, when you invest in this EMP shield device, which meets so many different standards, electrical codes, it's got even probably certifications from the Department of Defense, it's installed in military installations, even there's some of their vehicles, okay? I don't know how many of their EMP shield devices that they've sold. By full disclosure, by the way, I am an affiliate with EMPshield.com of Kansas, okay? I do earn a small commission should you use my or redeem my gift code, okay? But again, I want to thank Mike Adams and his team at Brighteon for approving this video, because this is one of the greatest threats to our nation or anyone, you know, around the world, and you want to not, you know, have your electronics fried. At least get it to protect from electrical surges and spikes, which, you know, is fairly common in you know, places that have unreliable grid electricity, or their power company has issues, or you have a lot of, you know, big appliances that turn on and off, and a lot of actually electrical surges and spikes actually comes from the inside. Some percentage is caused by the, you know, the utility company, okay? And so the man-made or unnatural, you know, artificial electromagnetic pulse type is the, you know, the black swan event, like in high altitude nuclear detonation. Yes, that is a you know, exploding a nuclear weapon high up in the atmosphere by a rogue nation or a crazy person, okay? That will definitely fry all of your electronics unless it happens to be in a sealed, properly used Faraday cage or Faraday bag, okay? And so you can visit, watch videos and educate yourself about one of these, I guess, you know, unrated risks to our nation, and one of the quickest ways to wipe out a lot of people, believe it or not, because, you know, we depend on electricity for just about everything. Just imagine a world where there was no electricity, okay? So never say, you know, that could never happen. You know, people thought that the Twin Towers, New York City, 2001, 9/11 could never happen. That was a black swan event. You know, we've got some weird things going on, freezing temperatures, that Arctic blast 2 Februaries ago there in Texas that claimed the lives of over 111 Texans and even Mexicans, okay? You had a heat wave of 2010, I believe it was, in Europe that claimed, I believe it might have been over 50,000 lives. I know that was probably, you know, a natural, you know, extreme heat event. But anyways, so you can learn more by visiting my Electromagnetic Pulse for Dummies channel, also on Brighteon, by visiting tinyurl.com/EMP4dummies, and that's all letters, okay? Again, that's T as in Tango, INYURL.com/EMPFORDUMMIES. Now, I'm sorry I already had this panel put on, but my new electrician friend installed this for me, and it is behind this panel of mine, okay? I had to order a new double D square pull. I think it was Schneider Electric. 20 amp is what you'll need if you don't have a you know, unused one. Okay, so I got that from Amazon. I think it was less than $30 for that. Okay, and then the benefits, you're gonna have peace of mind. Again, protect from electrical surges and spikes. I think they have a $25,000 a year, $25,000 connected device warranty by the manufacturer EMP Shield. They've probably shipped out probably over 10,000 of these units. I know they have over 5,000 5-star reviews or ratings on maybe Google reviews or something like that. So definitely a high quality product. It's well worth the $389 that I got for the residential model. They have probably over 50 models. It depends if you're in the Europe or the US, if you want it in the wall or flush mount, or they even have models for your vehicle, motorcycle, recreational vehicle, solar generator, solar panels, so everything. That's why there's over 50 different SKUs or models, okay? So, sorry I don't have the actual thing for you to see it, but you can visit their website, which is EMPshield.com, to get actual pictures along with installation instructions. You'll get this in the box when you order it, okay? And as a gift to you, for all of those that are loyal listeners and viewers of my channels, be sure to apply code to save $50, which is dannyzen, and that's lowercase together, DANNYZEN, and you will save $50, okay, off of any of their models. And again, that's, I know it doesn't really do it justice, but it kind of looks like that, okay? So again, just apply code dannyzen, DANNY, zebra, echo, and November at checkout when you go to EMPshield.com, okay? You can also apply or the code SOLARFORDummies, all letters, if that's easier for you to remember. SOLARFORDUMMIES, okay? And to ensure that your order ships out in a timely manner, please go ahead and forward me a copy of your order email confirmation and send that to onehouseoffthegrid@gmail.com, and I'll make sure that ships out as quickly as possible. Again, forward me an order of your confirmation email to all letters, ONE, houseoffthegrid@gmail.com, okay? For those that do get me that, if you apply one of my 2 codes, $50 off, I will also include a free copy of my e-guide titled 10 Money and Energy Saving Tips, okay? And that's a $200 value, and maybe I'll even throw in another bonus, one of my e-guides, okay? And so this is just an indicator light. You want to have 2 steady lights on. I know it's upside down, but it was just more convenient for me to have this thing upside down, okay? And so, I know this is a shallow dive, but better to be safe than sorry, as you heard before, and to be proactive, okay, in the case of this worst incident, a natural or a man-made electromagnetic pulse device, for those that are true preppers, and at least want to, protect your electronics, okay? So it's well worth the investment, and I hope definitely you're not paying rental fees for some utility company that offer, surge protection devices. I know my full auto power and light charges an arm and a leg for their surge shield, which I had, but I'm canceling because I have the EMPshield.com device installed now. So anyways, again, check out all the videos on my EMP for Dummies channel. The full link, it will be brighteon.com/channels with an S /EMP for Dummies. I'll have a link in the description below this video, okay? Again, that's Brighteon, B as in Bravo, RIGHTEON.com/channels/EMPFORDUMMIES. And again, thanks for your kind time and attention, and I hope this brought value to you so you can be proactive. And again, this is all made in the USA. I did a conference call with their co-owner, Andrew Butchin. He actually used to work for, I think, Special Forces. So there's a wealth of information, white papers, Department of Defense papers, all these, senior, former, retired military personnel and other intelligence officers that should convince you to invest in this. This is just totally pure peace of mind, okay? And then, like I said, definitely just being proactive, okay? Anyways, take care, and thanks again for supporting an American company and device, EMPshield.com. And again, apply my code dannyzen, DANNYZEN, when you go check out there, okay? If it's helpful for you to remember, you can also share a shortened link that will take you to directly my affiliate link, and that is tinyurl.com/bestemp protection, okay? Let me write it down here. It's going to be T as in Tango, best EMP protection. Okay, there you go. So that'll take you directly to my affiliate link for EMPshield.com. It's going to be tiny, T as in Tango, INY, URL.com/best EMP protection, I believe it is. Should direct to the EMPshield.com with my Solar for Dummies code, okay? Take care, and look forward to helping you protect your appliances, electronics, and saving money and have peace of mind, okay? Especially for those that count on keeping their fridge on to keep their diabetic insulin shots cold, or you have sleep apnea, you have a continuous positive airway pressure, CPAP machine, or any other life-sustaining medical equipment. This should help you have more peace of mind, okay? Take care, and again, Danny Zen out, owner of OneHouseOffTheGrid.com. Be well.